Kimberly from Fat Quarter Shop, and today it's pumpkin spice season for part 2 of our 2026 Halloween mystery quilt along. It's called Boo to You. Download your fabric requirements and the free pumpkin spice star block pattern at Fat Quarter Shop. Links are in the description box. Today we're sewing with the Purrs and Boos collection by Elena Amo for Moda Fabrics. We also have a free cross-stitch pattern to accompany this sew along. A link is in the description box. After you have your pattern and your fabric, let's get sewing. In the pumpkin stars block, you will have 8 flying geese and then 8 hourglass units, and then your corners, those are just squares sewn with a 1/4 inch seam. So this block is totally doable. So let's jump into the first step. Your first step is to make flying geese. So on the wrong side of your fabric A squares, I'm using the white marking pen instead of the friction pen because the friction pen will leave lines on your fabric that will not go away since it's dark fabric. You're going to place 1 square on one side, stitch directly on that line, trim a 1/4 inch away, and this is your unit. And then you're just going to add the other side. Stitch directly on the line, trim a 1/4 inch away, and here is your flying geese. You're going to make 4 from this print and then 4 from this print. So you will have a total of 8 flying geese that are 2 inches by 3.5 inches. Now we're going to put our flying geese together. You're going to alternate your prints. Then you're going to sew each of these seams together with a 1/4 inch seam, and it will look just like this. You're going to make 2 and they match, and you want to make sure all your flying geese are flying the same direction. Now we're going to make our nutmeg unit, and both of these are on the corner of our star block. You're going to place your fabric D and your fabric H square together, sew with a 1/4 inch seam. Then you're going to add to the left a fabric C rectangle. When that is done, you will have 4 of these nutmeg units, and you will be doing this with 2 different orange fabrics. Now we're going to make our hourglass units, and our goal is to have 16 black triangles and 8 orange triangles from each of these units. So you're going to take your fabric B and your fabric F squares, and I'm going to cut them at the same time. I'm just going to be really careful where I'm stacking to make sure they're stacked neatly. Then I'm going to cut on the diagonal once and then one more time. You can rotate and cut across the other intersection. Then we're going to start building our hourglass units. You're going to put 2 black and 2 orange prints. You'll sew these 2 together with a 1/4 inch seam and these 2 together with a 1/4 inch seam. This is what that will look like. Then you will put these together, pin in the intersection and both sides, and this is your hourglass unit. Now we've pressed this open, and I'm going to show you how you trim this down. So the easiest way to trim this down is to use a 2.5 inch square ruler, and I'm using a Creative Grits ruler, and I have lined up the diagonal and the very center with this white circle, and I've made sure the edge of my ruler is hitting each of the diagonals. When you're done, you're going to have 4 hourglass units from both of your orange fabrics. Now you're going to lay out your hourglass units and your nutmeg units, and you're going to add a fabric G square in the center. Make sure your black fabrics are all going the correct way. Just compare it to your pattern. Then you're going to sew each of these together with 1/4 inch seams, and you'll have 3 rows. Once those are done, you're going to sew the 3 rows together, and you'll have your block. And when you're done, you will have 2 blocks that are both 6.5 inches unfinished. Now we're going to alternate our pumpkin star units with our cinnamon units, making sure all of our fabric is going the same direction. We'll sew these 2 units together to have 2 rows. Then we'll sew these together to have 1 block. Your pumpkin spice stars block will be 9.5 inches by 12.5 inches unfinished. Our pumpkin spice stars block is now finished, so it's time to prep for week 3. Let me know in the comments if you would prefer an autumn style or a Halloween style so we can plan our mystery quilt for next year. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.